Alright, let's try this again.
There we go.
Alright. Oh, I want to edit the live stream title. There we go. Alright, well, hello everyone. We're taking my planter back to the farm. I just helped Christopher plant. And then he's going to pick up his drill to drill the rest of his fields with wheat. So we're headed back to the main farm to drop this Challenger off. And then I'm going to do a mod review on the Challenger MT875E. Hello. And then I'm going to do a mod review on the Challenger MT875E. I didn't have time to record one earlier today, and I'm just going to include it within the live stream.
Can you give me some money?
Yep. Oh, I already bought it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll
I didn't
still
really
give
buy
you
it
some.
lap,
Yep, you did. But this Challenger 1050 is a beautiful machine. It is by far my favorite. My second favorite brand over, well, John Deere's my favorite, and then Challenger is my second favorite. But this is definitely one of my favorite tractors. You got the versatile there with the rollers, which I'm going to roll some beans sometime too. Alright, I'm going to park the DB. I'll probably be using it again to help plant another farm's field, but for now I'm just going to throw it in here. Alright, you gonna drop that off there? Hello. I'm just gonna pull this up in here. But yeah, this is by far my favorite, one of my favorite tractors. Right now it's, these are not the right rims. The correct ones are being modeled from my understanding. But other than that, it's a great tractor. But I'm going to quickly do the mod review on this Challenger. Just a quick little mod review on it. Alright, so this is the Challenger MT800E. You can have all the model numbers. I'm going to go into the shop first and show you what it's like. Here. So on this mod you can get 845, 855, 865, and 875 models. You can get it in the standard Challenger yellow or the Stealth edition, which is black. And then you can either have no front weight or a front weight. Highest horsepower ranging from 646 down to 492. And lowest cost is 423. And highest is 500,000. So that's just a quick review on it. Just wanted to include that. Now, if I was just recording a mod review video, and I would go into a lot more detail, but I'm going to show off some of the features on the mod itself. One, you can spawn a person. You can fold the passenger seat up and then spawn the person, which makes a lot more sense. You can move the mirror up and down, and out and in. You can open the door, in which the sound does get louder. You fold the ladder up, which I would recommend so you don't snap it off. You can lower the steering wheel, turn on the windshield wipers, get rid of that camera, or mirror, power off the display, rotate the display, and move it over here, or up there. You can get rid of it completely. You can move the mirror up, down, and also sideways. You can power off that display. And you can open the back window. And power on in-cab lighting. You're listening to Giants FM on the radio. And that's about it. This mod is, it's on the in-game mod hub. I would highly recommend it. It's a great Challenger tractor. So I just wanted to give a little bit of a mod review on that. And then my next project is actually cutting hay. We have to cut all the strips and get some hay knocked down. And then I'm going to buy manure and spread it on the hay strips. Or actually I'm going to work them up, till them in, plant hay over top of them again. And then, so I can fertilize them, put manure and stuff down on them. So, I'm going to take the swather out and cut some hay. Which, one thing with this mod is the steering wheel is backwards, so when you steer left it steers right, but oh well. Doesn't really bother me that much. But we're going to start up at farm 8 and then move our way down to 11. And we hit the map. It was originally CWJ for FS17, and then Steam Camp Modding converted it to 17. And it's on Mod Hoster. And I am going to run GPS, but I'm just trying to get it lined up on the edge of the field here. Working with, it is not that big. There we go. Get rid of the lines. Yeah, people uploaded it. It shouldn't be on those sites, but it is. And this map is awesome. It's a beautiful map. So as you can see, our hay yield is going to be awful. So pretty much that's why I gotta rip them up and plant better hay in here so I can fertilize it. And then Krisher's, that was loud. He is going to be drilling some more of his fields while I'm cutting hay. 16x map. Holy crap. That's huge. We got our beans growing over there. And actually, while this is going, I'm going to put out a message that I am live on Facebook. Okay, I posted out that I'm live. Actually, that's good. I'm doing pretty good too. Just happy to be playing Farm Sim. Our sunflowers are doing well. They look good. But I have two more weeks of mod reviews lined up, ready to go. One of them is actually this map, and then I've got another one lined up, ready to go. I gotta record them yet, but I have the ideas set. Actually, I'm gonna cut some of the strips with this header, like this farm with this header, and then cut farm 11 with this header, and then we'll cut farm 1 with the big header, because we'll be making grass bales, or not bales, just grass out of that. Oops, well, I didn't want to go all the way to the end, but oh, it'll regrow. The reason I'm not going all the way to the end is because I want a strip of... I guess I could go all the way to the end because I'm going to be planning it again anyway. This is a 4X. But the only problem is when I work up these strips and plant them again, they won't be smooth like this. They're going to be rough and bumpy, so we're going to have to slow down when we're cutting next time. Because it'll be so bumpy. Oh, Uruguay. Wow. That's a different part of the world. That's cool. Hello. Oops, I never picked up the header. I thought I did. Oops. Hi from America. Yep, that's where I'm from. guessing that's where a lot of my viewers are from, is from the US. But it's cool to see when people are from other areas. It's kind of cool. Kansas? Cool. I'm from Michigan. South Dakota? Cool. That's really loud. It came up faster than I thought. Yep, that's true. Mount Rushmore. No, I have not. Oh, hey, Ethan. No, I have not been to Mount Rushmore. From Wisconsin? Cool. Not too far away from me. But we got a lot of hay to cut, so we better get going. But this is one strip. There's 2 more strips on this farm. And then 2 strips at farm 11 and 2 at farm 1. So I am in the southern peninsula, which is the bigger part. I wouldn't like to live in the upper part because it's just you have such a short summer, and like they've already had their first freeze. So I'd rather, because I want to farm, I'd rather live somewhere in central, lower peninsula. Yep, I've been to Mackinac Island a couple times. Twice, I think. It's fun. I love going to the upper peninsula, but I wouldn't want to live there. It's just a cool place to visit. So West Shores, just pick up a tornado siren. Cool. It's just weird coming to from Wisconsin to Michigan because you got to go all the way out and around. You can't just come across the border because Lake Michigan is kind of in the way. And something I like living in Michigan is you get to be it's cool because you can say you're surrounded by water on 3 sides. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool things I like about Michigan. And it's partially because Michigan can't make up its mind what season it is half the time, but anyway. 13-hour drive, that's crazy. For me, it's like a 5-6 hour drive to the bridge. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool because you get to see a lot of different states on your way through. That would be cool. Because I've been to Florida once, but other than that, we haven't really gone to any other states besides Florida, because we flew there, so. That was a couple years ago. It was last year. Yeah, we went once in the summer, and then once it was like about now it was like October, and we just went up for a day and walked around. It was really cold out, being here on an island and it's like 50 degrees out. It's kind of cold. Chicago, cool. Your uncle runs a self-propelled Massey disc mine? Yeah, they're cool. There's a couple things I don't like about them in real life, and one lonely farmer points that out. And just the way the engine compartment is set up, it seems like it's easy to catch fire. But I've never actually ran one, so I don't know. Could be different for other people, but I've never actually ran a disc mine before. Yep, I've been to Orlando. That's where we went when we went to Florida. But I mean, I'd like to farm in like Iowa or Wisconsin because of the contour farming over there. I love that style of farming. But in Michigan, we don't do contour farming. It's not common at all. There's not enough hills to justify doing it. Yep, we went to Disney too. How's planting going?
Pretty good.
Cool. But here in Michigan, land is so expensive. So if you want to buy 50, 60 acre farm, it's like $400,000 plus. So it's hard to buy a farm here without working a previous job first. So like, I'm a junior in high school, say, like after high school I'd have to go into the trades and or after college go into the trades and save up for a couple years before I went and bought a farm but it's just it depends. Buying a farm is a lot more expensive than working for someone. The New Holland H8060, yes, I actually bought the model and sent it to Trailer Park Farms. That is one of my, that one and the Massey are my favorite ones. Yeah, the Massey is nice. The John Deere version of this? I don't like the John Deere version of this. It's not a good mod. It doesn't steer right, and the color on it is way off. And, it just doesn't look good to me. It doesn't function like a disc vine. But the H8060 is the one model I actually bought it for him, and I tried to figure out how to in-game it, but I just couldn't figure out Blender. And yes, on the inside, the Massey wheel does spin the wrong way. I have realized that. Case IH disc mine? I don't know, just someone hasn't made one yet. The Massey Ferguson and New Holland were models from Poly, so they were already made. And the deer was converted, so there's no one actually physically made a disc spine in 17 yet. Yeah, I could do that. I can install, I have both of them on Steam. I think I'd go back to FS13. It's a little bit older, because some people still play FS15. So, if I did, I could do one every here and there, like once or twice a month. Do like a little bit let's play on FS13 and play the game off a little bit, like mod review Monday or something like that. Because I'll do a mod review every Monday, and then like the throwback thing like every other Thursday or something like that would be a great idea. I don't have FS11. I could get it though, because it's pretty cheap on Steam. I could get it. Yeah, it would be cool to see a case one of these things. I'd use it. Oh yeah, the pull type disc spines. Yeah, I just went with the self-propelled one. It's a little bit faster for this style of farming. Central Kansas is a good map for 13. I never really played 13 much. Because I got it a little bit before 15. And I only put 50 hours into it, so. But I put over 2,000 hours into FS15. And I'd say I'd put well over 1,000 hours, if not more, into FS17 already. So, yeah. But like I was saying, like the pull type disc spines are great, great machines. I would buy the John Deere one, but I have so much hay to cut. I'd rather just run a self-propelled and go faster, and it's easier that way. No, I don't hunt. Yeah, I do. I like the self-propelled ones for the bigger farms like this, because you can get a lot more hay cut in a shorter time. And then the pull type ones are nice. I just don't. I prefer the self-propelled ones. Actually, we don't own a baler on here because it's a multiplayer game, and bales create unplayable lag. Like, they make the game unplayable when you have 200 bales on the ground and 3 people on the save game. It's just unplayable. I found that out playing UMRV. Putting down 200 bales, just, yeah, that was not fun. So we're just going to be using loading wagons on here and storing them and stuff like that. Yeah, I've had that happen to me a couple times where your phone just dies in your hand and then you kind of have to go plug it in. But I'm usually pretty good with keeping it charged. Because whenever I'm sitting at my computer and it's low, I'll just plug it in, like right now.
Do we have any seed tenders in here?
No.
Oh.
I can buy one though, if you want to go get one.
Oh, so we have them in here?
I have mods in, I just haven't bought one.
Oh, where are they?
Under auger wagons.
Oh, yeah.
I would get the Meridian semi-truck one.
I don't see them.
Auger wagons. Oh wait, I don't have it selected.
Does the small one work good?
It does, but I find it hard to load trucks with, or load the planters with.
Oh.
Oh, the flashlight? Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. But other than that one, I don't have the other one selected.
Oh.
Sorry about that, but
Does this plant 2 runs out fast?
it does. It doesn't hold much. Uh, the MacDon. Oh, you mean like the draper head for it? I'm going to, but I want to cut some of the smaller strips like this so I can ted it out easier, and I don't have big windrows getting tedded. I'm gonna run the small windrows like this for tedding the hay, and then other than that, I'll get the other header. Yeah, being I'm in high school, I've had a phone, just for contact. But, yeah, I'd rather not ted out these big windrows that that thing makes. But I will be running the other header after I finish cutting this farm. I am a junior in high school. Hey farmer, I'm good. How about you? Just got one more pass on this strip and then we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, I remember. It's 2 years ago, I was a freshman. New school, new everything. It was kind of weird. I'm just gonna trim up the end here. I hate how the steering wheel spins backwards on this thing. But the beans are looking good. But I have plant growth off right now because we're waiting for the third person to be able to join. But we're having a problem with the mods right now, so I'm trying to get that sorted out. Oh, cool. Yeah, and this should be it should be an easy fix to fix the steering wheel. I haven't messed around with it, so I wouldn't know. But once all this hay is windrowed and out of the field, I'm going to rip these strips up with the landau and replant them, and then we'll spread manure on them. Because being we can buy manure from the the CPS, I can buy manure and bring it back and spread it faster than I can get it from cows. Because, well, I mean, I'm cutting hay for the cows right now, but I can't get enough manure quick enough in order to spread hay on the fields, or manure. Alright, I'm gotta go out and around the soybeans here. I don't want to mow my soybeans. Yes. I play realistically, minus the money. I just add in money to, buy my equipment. Well, I try to play realistic unless the game doesn't let me. We found, a lot of people have found a bug with this map where every time you load up the save game, it adds $5 million into your account. If you found a few people have had that problem. I don't know why. It's kind of weird to me because they say it doesn't happen on other maps, only this one. And they don't have any money mods or anything installed. I have no clue what's causing that issue. I've never heard of that happening before. It's kind of weird. But I did mod the grass texture, changed it up a little bit, made it a little bit taller. Yeah, just every month you go to your farm, you have a new $5 million. Don't know where it came from, you just got $5 million. I would do it realistic for the money, but it doesn't make for content as much, I don't think. Because you can't just... I mean, it makes it good for, I guess, depending on some kind of content, but I wouldn't want to do it on every single save game, because you're using such small equipment to do this, and a farm this big would have bigger equipment by now. No, this bean texture is modded separately. I just added it into the map. A friend of mine made it for me and put it in. Or fixed it, I should say, and then sent it to me. But soon that'll be ready, but we gotta wait for everyone else to get their crops in the ground first before I can move time forward. That's why I'm cutting hay and ripping up hay strips and stuff like that to wait for other people to get their crops in. That's a tough decision there, Jacob, but right now I'm liking this map more because it's new and it has a different feel to it. But UMRV is still one of my favorite maps out there. It's my second favorite. And we will be going back into UMRV. But I've just wanted to get some progress made on this map and stuff like that. And I have 2 multiplayer games that I'm going to be joining in on UMRV too. Because I've got 2 dedicated servers that I play on that are on UMRV. One will be less frequent than the other. One of them runs 30-day seasons, or 24-day seasons, and will be on every here and there, plant, harvest, make hay, every few weeks. No, every other week or something like that, just to get stuff done. And then on the other save game, I think we're doing 12-day seasons, so I'll be on there a little bit more frequently. And then on my save game of UMRV and this map, so we've got 4 little things running. Yeah, I could always go in and edit the money down to where it should be. I can do that easy enough. Yes, I have heard of... Oops. No. Dang it. Oh well. Yes, I have heard of random sparks. Transferring crop textures is easy. You have to unzip the map file, both map files, go into foliage and copy the folder over. Copy the texture over from the foliage folder. And then sometimes you have to take out the numbers from the map i3D and copy them over. We're not using seasons on this save game. Just a little bit more relaxed play on this one. Because every other save game I have uses seasons. And we all agreed that on the save game, we'd rather not, and to have a little bit of a break. From seasons, because we use it on every other save game and dedicated server and all that stuff. But Jacob, if you need a better detailed explanation for transferring crop textures, just message my Facebook page. I'll be able to help you a little bit more. Be easier than saying it. But after this strip here, we've got one more strip in between the corn and beans up there to cut. And then we'll be swapping over the headers on this swather and cutting another farm. I guess it would be similar, but with better mods. The game is just better. Where we talked about adding seasons, but I just would rather have a little bit more relaxed play on this save game. Because we use seasons on both dedicated servers and my UMRV save game. So on this one, I figured we'd just a little bit be more relaxed, and being not everyone's going to be on all the time, I figured it'd be better people can play it when they need to and stuff like that, instead of being restricted with seasons. Should it change on what? I forgot what I said about that. Oh, for the i3D in the map folders? Is that what you mean? Sometimes you have to go into the... Well, Joe, you see, I have to go back in and edit the money down. There's a glitch with this where it adds $5 million sometimes each time when you log in. So I've got to tone down the money a little bit and try to see if I can figure out that money. Then that won't happen. I got to try to fix that. But to go in and edit the i3D, you have to have Notepad++, and you have to go into the map folder and open up the i3D in Notepad++, and go down to Foliage Multilayer, and copy over the some of the numbers down in there in order to copy over the texture. But it's not that easy, but it's hard to explain over stream. Yeah, of course I can do it. I can make a quick video of it. Have to remind myself to do that maybe tomorrow or something. I can do a video. Or you can look up Shy Wizard. I think he did a tutorial on it. But I'll make my own tomorrow or something like that, just so you guys have a reference. And this goes with all crop textures. It doesn't matter which one. Yeah, no problem. I'll make a quick video of it, and it's actually easy, but you just have to. It's hard to explain over stream, but once you do it, it's pretty easy to do it over and over again. But something actually cool that would be kind of cool to have added into Farm Sim is I shared a post on my Facebook page the other day where this feed store delivers Skittles that were not like up to par for shipping, like deformed or messed up or in some way to where they couldn't be bagged and shipped out to stores. They mix it in with the TMR for dairy cattle, and it helps it gives them the sugar they need for digestion and breaking down starch, and it gives them energy too. So that would be something cool. They also do it with M&Ms and peanut M&Ms also. That'd be kind of cool to have something added into Farm Sim. But it's not in Farm Sim sadly, but it would be kind of cool. I saw a Facebook post, like they're delivered to the farm in 24-ton loads. No, that is not in this map. This is just a basic standards map. But I am planning on one day adding oats and rye and maybe some other multi-fruit to this map. But that's a maybe, depending on if I really want to do it or not. It'd be kind of cool to have oats and rye at least. I've done it successfully on a map in the past, but it takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do. If you do it right the first time. If you screw it up, then you gotta do it over and over again. Yeah, I do too. It adds a cool feature with the wet distiller's corn. Oats, they're a type of grain used in a lot of stuff. Like oatmeal or rolled oats and stuff like that. And they're used for cattle feed and stuff too. And so is rye. Stuff like that. I know, I was just explaining it. I hope you know what oats are. Like what? Add... Oh, okay, yeah. You could add the distiller's corn in. Yeah, the map is public. You can get it. I mean... I don't know how to add the distiller's corn in. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll stick with what you said there, Joe. I'll just... yeah. I'd have to talk to some people and see how to add the distiller's corn. And, I'd like to make oats feedable to cows, too. No, you wouldn't publicly release it. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, if you got permission, then obviously go ahead, but other than that, yeah. And I'm not going to release my edit with the oats or anything, too, unless I ask first. Because I don't want to be that guy that just edits something and then just sends it out without asking permission. American Truck Simulator 2 doesn't exist. It's just American Truck Simulator. But yes, I do have it. But looks like 2 more passes on this strip, then we got 1 more hay strip to cut on this farm. And then I'll be picking up the other header and cutting farm 1. And then we'll probably, oh come on, Norton. There we go. Thought it would close my game down. How many farms are on the map? We got farm 1, to farm 11, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 13, 12, 7, got 6. There's quite a few farms, and then some fields like 5, 2, 3, 4, and 9 are individual fields. Separate, they're not in a farm. Which, I love the farm setup of the map. And how you buy a farm and then all the fields come with it. I really like that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool information there. Friend's dad is the maker. So, he's CWJ. Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is farm 8 comes with all those fields. Farm 11 comes with all those fields. There's only a couple fields that are separate. And Joe, this is FS17. Like it says in the title. I know you're joking, but the what? Yes, I do have it on Xbox One. I don't play it that much because I have the PC version, which is better. But I do have it. The mower is from Trailer Park Farms on Facebook. Alright, this is our last pass of this field, and then we'll move on to the next one. Trailer Park Farms. I have 13 and 15 on my computer on Steam. And then, I used to play a lot of 15 on, Xbox.
I have 13 and
that's
15
loud.
on my computer on Steam.
Yeah, you try to minimize that echo, because I'm streaming.
I used to play a lot of 15 on,
Who, me?
Xbox.
Yeah.
I have 13 and 15 on my
man.
computer on Steam.
Yeah, you try to minimize that echo, because I'm streaming.
I used to play a lot of 15.
It's my phone. I was watching your stream.
That's alright, that's just echoing in the stream.
Turn it down.
Alright, see you. But yeah, what's going on with your mods there?
Oh, I was downloading them and like 100, like 200 downloaded. And a bunch of them said, this file could not be downloaded. So basically, I retried to download. So it's about 250. They gotta hit retry.
Oh, wow. That's
I've got like some of the stuff. I got the DBs that were.
But yeah, I mean, if that doesn't work, I can go through tomorrow and put them all into 2 GB folders and make it easier to download.
Well, it's like pretty much all downloaded. Like it's 100% downloaded. It's just the stuff that says retry.
Yeah, you have to do it over again.
So I'm hitting retry right now.
Alright. Yeah, because if you can get that working, then tomorrow, or maybe later today, you can get on and start planting and buying your stuff.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play this evening, but I'll probably be able to play maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But for sure, in the next 2 days I'll be able to play.
Alright, cool. Because I have plant growth off right now, just so we don't go soaring ahead of
Okay.
you. But right now, I'm cutting hay. Christopher's finishing up planting and stuff like
Okay.
that.
I mean, y'all can skip time and get ready to harvest your crops.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I need to do before that though, so that'll give you a couple days.
Yeah.
Because I've got to make hay, I've got to feed cattle, I've got to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Joe, stop putting spam in chat. It's, you're creating your own spam there.
I wonder if anybody's scripted a sweet corn harvester yet for FS.
I don't think anyone has. I don't think sweet corn's even a crop in the game yet.
I mean, you could probably add it into the game.
It wouldn't be
But-
that hard, because the plant is very similar to the corn plant that's already in the game.
Yeah.
But it just take a little bit of scripting to change the crop type from corn to sweet corn. Stuff
But
like
the
that.
problem on it's probably gonna be the harvesters.
Yeah, scripting them to harvest the green corn.
Because if you're gonna, I mean, have you ever watched videos on sweet corn harvest?
Yeah,
You know, some people pull them carts behind the harvesters.
yeah.
I mean, you might be able to like script it to be like kind of like a silage harvester. I mean, and like whatever comes out is sweet corn, but I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, it would take a little bit of figuring out, but I'm sure it's possible. But
I mean, if it's possible to create, I seen somebody scripted a grain grinder and added a new crop type,
yeah,
and it was ground corn.
yep, I saw that too. But Chuck, I don't know what the 5 mil thing is coming from. I don't know. I've heard two people have messaged me about it. You and one other person.
What?
One person. I've had a few people message me saying like every time they load up to Clover Creek, $5 million is added in every time they log in, and we don't know where it's coming from.
Talk to the people that converted it.
Yeah, either they're. I mean, I don't have the problem.
I don't either.
I don't think. I haven't really paid attention. But I don't know what's causing that. Either try to figure it out or message Steenkamp Modding and see if they can find something about it. Because they're the ones that converted it, so they might be able to help you more than I would
Yeah.
know. But I've been cutting hay here for a little while now. I'm cutting all these strips and doing the farms.
Oh.
Yeah, Chuck, that's because I use Creator Tools, so it adds in $1 billion, and then I bought all my stuff, and I think either I have the problem too or something, because somehow I was at way below $1 billion. I was like 900 million something, but now I'm back up over that again. So I'm gonna have to knock down the money up down to like 50 grand or something. Let's see what happens. But I'll do that once 4840 joins, because then he has to buy all his equipment and farms and stuff like that, so I'll wait until then.
Setting up my stream.
Cool.
Oh, that reminds me, I got a message. Country Rates Media real quick.
Oh, for
about
the
that sub counter.
yeah. Am I going to be playing Friday? Is that what you're asking there? Yes. If that's what you're asking. How easy is OBS to use? For sure.
It's pretty easy to set up. I mean, you gotta. I mean, if you download it, what I did is tutorials how to set it up to record games. But you gotta watch what tutorials you record because some are just like set up for like these like $5,000 computers and some set up for like the slow computers.
Yeah, because I mean, I have a pretty good computer, but um, I custom built mine last year. Yeah, this map is
Well,
really cool though, Chuck. UMRV is hard to run, heavy detail, lots of trees. But
I
this
heard
map,
somebody, I heard somebody said if you're running one of low computers, all you gotta do is just go into Giant Center and just remove all the trees and it works fine.
yeah, you can do that. Well, someone actually released a version of UMRV with no trees on it, and but I mean, I wouldn't want to remove all the trees, but it would just look bare. But
Some around the main farms.
yeah, at least remove like some of the giant forest and leave. I mean, I would remove like the center of the forest and leave a couple rows of trees on the outside, just so it kind of looks like a forest is still there. But that would be a lot of work to do because you'd have to delete individual trees, and
Well, I never really got into Giant Center with um the map, so I
yeah,
mean the creator might have it like in one little bundle
yeah,
and he might have it spread out.
yeah. Because usually, if map makers are nice, they will put all the trees into one transform group, or a couple transform groups for each forest, so you can remove and delete and copy individual forests. Because
Yeah.
I've built a map, I've edited a map, I should say. I haven't built one, and I edited Indiana farming and made it my own, and I just copied transform groups of trees around, and stuff like that. Because I'm planning on releasing my edit of that map, but I haven't worked on it much in the last couple of weeks.
What all needs to be done still?
I've been. It's just I've edited everything. I've added multi-fruit. Everything works fine, but I just have to replace some buildings from like UMRV, or replace textures, um, just add some new features to finalize it.
Okay.
But I hope to have it done by the time I reach 1,000 likes on Facebook. That's a goal for me. I'm not saying like 1,000 likes is my release goal. It's like I have to get to 1,000 likes before I release it. That's not what I mean. It's like it's just a goal for me to have the map done by that time. Just so I have the motivation to work on it.
You know, the only map I really worked on was the league version of Clarky Farms in 15.
Yeah, I really started map editing and stuff in 17.
Uh,
I've never actually had cheese curds before, so I'm not really getting that hungry. But yeah, I also get a solid 60 on this map. But actually, you know what? I'm running about 100 FPS on this map, roughly.
I mean, I fixed pretty much everything in Clover, not Clover Creek, Clarky Farms, and One thing I was wanting to add back in 15 was soy mod, but I never knew how to add that.
Yeah, I would have no idea.
Well, it's pretty much scrapped right now because I'm not playing 15 anymore.
Yeah. Yes, I do have VSync turned off. But yeah, I mean, I can unlock my frames in 118, so like 90 frame, 58, depending on where all the equipment is. Like, I can get up to 140 frames on this map. But, I mean, if you guys want to know my PC specs, they're in the description of the live stream or video. I guess.
How much did your gaming PC or whatever cost?
I mean, I saved up for a while, and I put like $1,000 into it. And then later that summer, I built my computer last January. I upgraded a new graphics card into it that summer for like $250. And then my brother used the old graphics card in his computer, so it worked out. Didn't cost me anything. And then I put a new motherboard, processor, CPU fan in the following year. This year. Or, no, at end of last year. And then I sold my old parts to a friend to upgrade his computer. So that didn't cost me anything either. So it was pretty much a win-win. So, a little over $1,000.
Yeah.
I cannot release this being texture, unless I get permission.
Whose bean texture is it?
It was friend Tyson made it. He just edited it. I'd have to talk to him.
Well, that's probably like the #1 problem in FS is the bean texture.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest problems.
It's like not even realistic.
No, it's not. It's still got all the dry leaves on it. You don't, when you harvest beans, the leaves are not there. They non-existent.
You know that one combine I was telling you about that dude was gonna release on Ansarchi?
Yeah, the 9770 or something.
Yeah, that thing was like a crap combine.
But the one I downloaded is actually really good, though. I found a different one.
Is it that one with the bin extension?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. What should I play it with? And your the 9RX you got on Clover Creek server is like you know how like some tractors got like inverted control, so if you like swipe left on your mouse it looks right.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how yours is?
Not on some tractors, but like on that combine, you're saying?
No, I was talking about the 9RX.
Oh,
that
no.
came in money release.
I don't have that problem, no. I've never had that issue.
The 9RX still does that on mine.
That's a conflict of some
Out
sort.
wide. That would probably be an easy fix. You go posting screenshots onto the 4840 modding account.
Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta post them on Facebook, and then I'll post them some on each later.
What I've done sometimes is just like, if you're doing a stream and it's not high quality, you can sometimes screenshot it off your phone when you're streaming, and that's what I just do. I just post them on Facebook and then basically kind of like screenshot it and put it onto Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know. I could try it and see if my phone takes it good enough.
I took one.
It doesn't take a bad picture, but it's easy enough just to post a screenshot if I post it to Facebook.
You gonna stream all night? You gonna do it like you did last night? Stream and end it and stay on?
I don't know. I'll be streaming for probably another like 20 or so minutes, and on here, and then I'm gonna hop on another dedicated server, and help set up that and plant. But I might have to hop in with him on Discord, so we'll see.
Are you playing with?
I'm on with like Blaze McKinney and stuff like that on his dedicated server.
Oh, what map y'all playing on?
UMRV.
Oh.
With 30-day seasons, like that's what I was saying earlier in the stream, the one with 30-day seasons. Or like 24-day season. So that one I won't be on all the time, because we have quite a bit of time off in between growing seasons and stuff.
Why'd y'all do 30? Just for enough time?
Yeah, just because not everyone will be on at the same time, so we want to make sure everyone has enough time to get everything done. And for the people who are on more often, it gives them a break, and so they can play other save games and stuff in between.
Does a dedicated server cost money?
Yes.
How much is it?
It depends on how many gigabytes of mods you have and how many slots of players and stuff like that.
What's like the average price?
I don't know. I haven't really looked them up, but I know they're not too expensive. I know I think I looked one up one time and it was like on sale for like 50. But I don't know if that was per month or per year. I don't know. I'd have to look up prices again for a server.
You know who Tom's Farm or whatever on Instagram is?
No.
Oh, it's some like, they're like a big crop farm out west.
Oh.
I was gonna try to recreate like their equipment and stuff on here. They run, I can't think of it. It's like 2 or 3 dual. I look at my tractors because I can. They run like 2 or 3 9R series.
Wow.
That are for tillage, and they got 3. 3 are hooked up to Eco Tigers for tillage, and then 2 and hooked up to Kinsey tractor grain carts.
Wow. That's
And they got like 2 or 3 S series combines.
wow. That is a big farm. That's for sure.
Well, I think he's rich or some crap, because then he has seed corn. He has sweet corn, or not sweet corn, seed corn or whatever.
Wow. That's yeah. Let me know. Let me send me their account. I'd be happy to follow them.
They're like, I think they're like, the only reason why they're like kind of rich is like I don't know. I think they were incorporated in some like them college that do no-till, that study no-till.
Oh, so yeah, I want to go to college for agriculture, um, because I being I'm not born into a farm, I would like to learn a lot more about it so I can get a job on a farm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
Actually, Carson, I do run an STS combine on here. I have one. You'll see it in a minute when I get down to that farm.
planting. I mean, I sent that. I didn't share it with you yet.
Okay.
There.
Okay, I'll look at that later. But who needs header trailers?
Yeah, just haul it.
Just it takes up the whole
No.
road, but just sending it down the middle of the road.
Knock out all these signs.
And the road barrels.
Hit a pole a few times. I mean, it won't hurt it. We ain't got damage mod.
So the whole road here looks like it's about 35 feet wide total. Because the header's about 35 and I'm running right down the center.
It used to make me mad in 15. I had damage mod. And like, you know how some of the mods would like appear in the ground so you'd have to hook it up with something.
Yeah.
So basically you couldn't play with them half the time.
Yeah. That would be awful. But farm, that's a lot of equipment. 2 DB 120s. That's huge. How many rows are they? 48 or 54 or? Cuz I know
I'm not sure.
You can get them in different rows. You can get like 54 rows on a DB90 at 20-inch spacing. So it's kind of interesting how many rows you can get in. It's the mod map Lua file. It's called add share money. Okay. See if that fixes it. Let me know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they got like I think it's for the regular corn or something. I might be wrong, but they cut their tassels on their corn.
Yep, that would be for seed corn.
I've
48
heard.
rows.
Get the job done quick.
Yeah, 48 rows, and then you got 2 of them running.
It might be like, I don't know. It might be like one of those like fifth generation farms or something.
Yeah.
It's like it's been passed down.
12,000 acres. Wow. That's huge. Yeah, not many farms in Michigan are that big.
Any agency or department.
Yeah.
There's a lot of family farms around where I'm at. A lot of old family farms that have been around for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. Yeah, sorry about that.
What?
Someone asked to see the STS combine.
Oh.
Oops. Yep, here it is. It's 9770 STS, the Mauer bin extension. Front duals.
I forgot to check my chat.
Oh, I do that occasionally. But
So it's like a couple of people get mad.
yeah, I've had that happen once.
Dang it, I can't look at my phone for 2 minutes. I keep running. Like halfway off the field. Then I go through the middle of the field.
That's why I use GPS.
It's the, I don't know if the GPS, these fields are even. Yeah, it looks even. I'm planting.
I got the STS from, it was in a comment in Anarchy, FS Anarchy on Facebook. But I do have it uploaded. So I mean, if you don't find it there, I can share a link. It's public. I can share it. It's in Indiana. Cool. It's not that far from me.
What?
Someone said the farm that they were talking about was in Indiana, so it's not that far.
Couple of my friends, they're going to the state convention in Indiana next week or something.
Cool.
I didn't go because I'm not an FFA officer.
Carson, I have the 612C cornhead. It fits with the combine. But I do think a 12 row is a little bit too much for an STS. But there's no good 8 row header out there for like an STS combine.
Until you get to 2,000 subs.
Yeah, until John Deere Modding gets 2,000 subs on YouTube. Then we're getting a 8 row header. But until then, I have to use the 12 row.
Wasn't it like 2 headers he's gonna release? It's like an 8 row.
He's got an 8 row for 2,000 subs, and then a 12 row at 2,500. But I'm only looking forward to the 8 row.
Yeah, there's a bunch of 12 rows out.
Yeah. But the one he has is not a folding corn head. Most of the 612Cs out there are folding.
John Deere Modding does some good work.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't known him for too long, but
like a lot of these modders, I guess if I had talked to him earlier in the time, like Random Sparks, the first time I got introduced with him was when he played 13. So I've known him all the way out through the FS community.
Yeah, I haven't known a lot of modders. I'm friends with KMN modding, but other than that, I'm not really good friends with a lot of modders.
I mean,
like
the
big
modders you're friends with right now is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with the ones I'm friends with.
Money.
You need money? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my corn header.
Are you done planting?
One more field, but I need a break. I'll finish it tomorrow.
Okay. Once you get that corn head, though, I'm gonna swap over to other one. Can change the ad share money to 0. Oh, okay, good to know. I'm gonna screenshot right there so I can change that later. Yeah, thanks for doing that, Chuck. It'll save me a lot of explanation later and trying to figure it out.
Tim, who was it that had? Did K&M release his butterfly tanks or the JD?
Yes, he did. He released them in Dominator a while back. They're not finished yet. And then, I think it was like McKinney Farms released his saddle tanks or helicopter tanks too, because they're all the same. They're pretty much the same thing, but KMN's has hoses on it. But I have them both. They're both uploaded in the mods folder that I uploaded, so you'll get them both too. Yep, Joe, I got the Massey Ferguson cutter for this. Drop that all the way down.
Is there any, like, I haven't really explored Clover Creek yet, but is there any, like, big, like, green farms that ain't got, like, old barns and stuff on her?
Each farm has silos, but there's not really a main central grain farm. Each farm has storage silos.
We'll see how the lamb farm looks.
Yeah, once you get on, you can choose whatever farms that are available. And
Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a farm for me. It's just
and I do
they
have
sell
the
granite.
placeable silo pack, so you can always add in more silos too
From,
if you need more stuff.
UMRV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. That's what I'm using right now. I'm just going through the map. Wait. Mia farm. I'm gonna take farm 19. I think that's what the number is. It's down in right corner.
Okay. You can have that one's available.
It's a big green farm.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm gonna run.
Just that one? Start.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running corn and soybeans.
Joe, yes, I do have some Ellis Chalmers. Just not bought on the save game because I've got enough tractors. I don't need more tractors. 1660 for corn on Westbridge. That's not bad. That's a good size. But yeah, it would be a slow harvest on there. The fields are pretty huge. Running seasons, I would assume, Carson.
I mean, but probably the good thing about it, they're big. But at least you ain't gonna be switching fields every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you got those counter strips.
Yeah, like all the farms I own on with a 4-row header. Ouch. But I bought all the farms on here on Clover Creek, all the ones that have strips. But I like it. I like the contour farming like that. I don't know why this likes to go up by itself. Yeah, okay, sure. Let me know when you get back to the farm.
Whoa.
But I still have to go pick up the combine.
Oh.
And bring it back and take it back.
Oh.
I don't even think it's gonna fit on this trailer because it's so small.
Well, you have to put out the side.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Did you buy the XL trailer?
Oh, that's the one mod one that you have.
Okay. Yeah.
If I...
Trailer Park Farms. I do know them, but I'm not real good friends with them.
If I get on there and I get like a bunch of equipment, like 2 harvesters, 1 grain cart, and about like 2 other tillage tools, would y'all help me use them?
Oh, yeah. Or I can bring my, we can bring our own tillage and stuff like that in too, because we all have our own stuff.
Well, I didn't know. I was considering like buying enough tillage tools, like for 2 or 3 people.
Okay, yeah. You can do that. That'll work. We live in Pennsylvania, a lot of farmers use steel wheels. Probably for, what is that, flotation of some kind or something? When it's muddy. Want to get a 6 to 8 row? Yeah. I would definitely get a 6 to 8 row. For sure. I want to get a, I have a 12 row right now, but I don't know how an STS combine in real life would handle a 12 row header. I would like to get that 8 row John Deere once it's released.
Wonder how many subs he's at. One look.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
He's only at like 1240.
Oh.
So it's gonna be a long time till I think it's released.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be nice enough and drop it to
1500 or something.
Yeah. But he probably won't.
For pickup, we have the Chevy 2500 trucks.
I got...
Really? A 12 row is good for an STS? Okay, cool.
I've got 2 options for running a truck on there. I'm either run the Dodge flatbed that was Rory's, they got leaked on NRG, or run the Cat R, they got leaked on NRG.
Yeah, I don't know if I have those. You
I got
can't
a
get the
picture of them on
9770 to
Instagram.
show up. Is it the one that was released in the comments, like version 2? Because it works just fine.
What's he talking about?
The 9770. Yes.
Oh. Oh. Is he talking about the one I was talking to you about that was supposed to get released?
Uh,
Because if he's talking about that, tell him to hop over to my stream real quick and I'll show him what it looks like.
Carson, yeah, that was in, it was in Farming Simulator Anarchy under, it was a picture of a John Deere, combine, and then further down in the comments was version 2. I have it uploaded, or I have the link for it. I can send it to you. Can you message my Facebook page, and I'll send you the link tonight. Because I can easily copy and paste it for you.
You got course play added?
No.
I might want to add that because I'm probably going to save a course if I buy new equipment on the server that probably just sends it home down there because it is a long drive down there.
I can edit. My page is MB Farms, same as YouTube and same as Instagram. Hello, Deer Hunter. I'm good. No, the Clover Creek is on ModHoster and a couple other sites. It was uploaded. It was converted by Steam Camp Modding. Released on Saturday.
Did Cole help them any convert it?
I don't know. I just know it was Steam Camp. They converted and released. I don't know what help they have.
I didn't know if you helped.
I can also, if you want, I can message you on Instagram there, and I can get you some things. I can send some things to you if you want. I have a couple things you might want.
The guy better not start spamming the chat with emojis.
Yep.
Wait, who's CB Farms or whatever?
He's my brother. He's in here with us right now. He's gonna be on the server with us. No, not time for mods yet. I'm good with mods right now. I've got 4 or 5 people moderating.
Sometimes people that get moderators, like the dumb YouTube channels, like they hand it out to anybody.
Yeah,
Sometimes they make a mistake.
Yeah, I don't want to hand out mods to people that, like that. And I'm not going to hand out, like, here's a survey to become my mod. I'm not going to do that. If I know you and trust you, I'll make you a mod.
Yeah.
If I need a moderator.
I mean, we've pretty much got enough moderators for now.
Yeah.
FLD 120 Freightliner. I think I got the Freightliner that was...
No, Hinken Farms, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, correct me. But no, it's on ModHoster and a couple other sites. Just message me on Instagram. I can get some things to you too.
Just tell him to message me because I'm like friends with him.
Yeah, because I know you're following my MB Farm, so I can help you out there too if you need it. That's cool that you're mod on 11 live streams, but I'm not. I have to know you and trust you in order to make you a mod.
We just don't hand it out.
Yeah, I either have to know you in real life, or be very good friends with you on the internet to know about you.
combine just barely fit. The dual tires are hanging off.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it can still support the main weight of the combine.
Just don't take a tight corner.
Yeah, don't go at 50 miles an hour around a corner. You might lose it.
I've done that many times.
Yeah, it's happened. I would say yes. I mean, I'm not saying none of you are my friends. It's just I've never I've never met you guys in real life and stuff like that, and I have enough moderators for right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll consider you for the future, but right now I don't need any more moderators. I have 4 or 5 people, and that's enough moderators spread out throughout the streams in order to keep it moderated. And Hinka Farms there, if you want, message my page, and I'm gonna get some mods together. If you want to join us on here, I'd be glad to have you join.
Tell him if he needs any help with mapping. Tell me, I'll help him through, like how to put in crops and stuff, and add barns and add like, because if you import like any objects from a different map, you have to add it into a file in the map as
Yep.
an i3D file
So
or
yeah,
something like that.
Hinka Farms, if you need any help, you can message 4840 or me. I might be able to help you a little bit. And if you want, I'd be happy to have you join our server here on Clover. Moderator is just someone who mods the chat and keeps everything in order, and keeps the stream in order.
Well, I just hit a stop sign.
And no caps, constant caps, please, dear hunter. That's one of my rules. And I'm not just gonna say your name if you tell me to say your name. If you say hi, I'll respond. But I'm not just gonna say your name just to say your name. Maybe in the future, Joe. Who knows? We'll see. Hi, Anna. Or is it Lana or Ayana or something? I don't know how to say your name. But hi.
Why does follow me mod gotta be a retard sometimes?
Yeah, follow me can. It messes up sometimes.
Look, it's really not that hard to actually drive right.
I do have Discord. Yeah, follow me. I've had it on the first day I was setting up this. Is that Alana?
I can't say it.
But on the first day I was streaming on this map. Follow me. I had the 8R hooked up to the 50-foot 2623 disc, and follow me had it on like on its side on the outer two duals, sliding along the road. It was in the live stream. It was pretty funny.
What is a good corn header?
Good corn header, the 612C.
Does it fold?
Headers. Doesn't matter which one, any of the 612Cs, they're all the same.
So they fold.
Yes, they fold.
Okay. So they're the same thing.
Yeah, they're both the same. They're both they're the same things, they just come in different packs. Say buddy. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Wait, I got a question to ask him.
Yeah. Hingham, yeah, I understand you guys are gonna be busy with harvest here, but if you guys get rain delays or throughout the winter, let me know. I'd be happy to send you the mods and at least get the mods to you so you can join at any point.
Wait, Cameron, how did? Well, I'm talking to Hington Farms, whatever. His name's Cameron.
Okay, that would be easy.
What happened to your YouTube channel? He used to have like over like 14,000 subscribers or something. Did he like restart or something? Because now he's at like 48.
Yes, Deer Hunter. I've said I have Discord a couple times, but I'm not. My server's not public. Is what I'm saying.
Deer Hunter, you can leave if you want. We're not forcing you to watch.
But yeah, I mean, Cameron, I know you guys are busy with harvest, so if you, I'll get the mods working, and I'll send them to you, and then you can join if you guys have rain delay or whatever like that. Because I'm trying to get a hold of Travis from the rest of the story too, and see if he'll join throughout the winter, because he talked about doing farm sim.
That'd be awesome.
But he's seen my messages, but he hasn't responded. So I'm gonna message him again and see if he wants to join us, just to get a couple guys out there that I watch on YouTube. I'd like to have a couple guys in here with me.
Well, I know one that you're not gonna get in here.
Who's that?
Liver Money.
Oh, of course. he's yeah, he's I don't want to say too much about him on stream, because someone might be friends with him, but he's kind of rude. But most of his mods he doesn't finish by himself, and they're full of errors and stuff like that, so whatever. You've never had 400?
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember I know someone that had like over 10,000. I might be thinking the rest of the story.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I knew
yeah,
I knew you had like a big YouTube channel. You have 6 likes.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if you guys are watching, you can like the stream if you want. I'm not worried about people liking the stream, leaving a like or something like that, but you can if you want to. But
Deer
no.
Hunter, then.
Yeah, Deer Hunter, you can if you want. I'm not, my server, I'd rather keep private. I don't want everyone in here.
Because that's what starts with mod leaks and all that stuff.
Right, Deer Hunter. I'm gonna try to keep my Discord private. And, I just want to trust my moderators. Not saying I don't trust you, but I just need to know you a little bit first.
You're gonna have to kind of be best friends with them to do that.
And I've known, that's why 4840's matters. I know I've been friends with him for a while now. Mod leaks is when someone gets a hold of a private mod and then releases it.
It goes around the FS community pretty much.
Yep.
If you're not in the NRT group,
yeah,
if you're not in the NRT group,
if you're not in there, then you probably don't know what a mod leak is as much.
Because the NRT
Do you
group.
know another way back to my farm? Because I missed my turn and I can't turn around.
Pull in to just turn around on the edge of the field or something like that. I don't care.
There's not another road.
Just turn in the field.
Oh, it looks like there's another road.
Okay. Yeah, there might be. Try it. If not, just spin around.
By you.
Yeah, Deer Hunter. If you don't, I don't want people into my Discord server, so you can leave if you want.
Because we've got mods in there for the server.
Yeah, I've got mods and stuff in here. I want to keep my Discord server for friends only. That's what I'm not gonna make it a public server. Hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, there's a road by you.
Alright, I'm caught up on messages. But yeah, Once I'm done cutting this hayfield here, and Christian, once you get back to the farm, I'm gonna wrap up the stream on here for now, and then 4840, and I'll get the mods for you tomorrow and stuff like that all sorted out. And if you don't get it, you might be able to get them sorted out today, and if you can, that's great. But
I'm pretty sure I can. I gotta go back and click retry about 2,500 times.
And I said, buddy.
That's what I was wondering.
Well, I know. I mean, I know you're not trying to talk to me for mod, but I'm keeping my Discord server private, and that's it. If you want to talk to me on a different Discord server, join in like the FS17 server and stuff like that. I said buddy a couple times, so don't keep spamming say buddy over and over again. Alright, see ya, Deer Hunter. I don't care about dislikes.
So it's not like we're actually getting money from this.
Not very much, that's for sure. But I'm a small channel, so I'm just starting out. I'm happy with where I'm at.
You gotta be like high, like above
Okay.
like
I've said
2,000
buddy
subs.
a couple times now. You've had to have heard me by now.
Don't spam the chat.
Yes, please.
If you keep any more, you're gonna be put in timeout.
Well, if he doesn't dislike, then that's okay. I mean, I don't care. If I get a couple dislikes, it's not gonna knock me down any. I'm gonna keep making the videos the way I like them, and then if you don't like it, then that's fine.
I mean, that's your opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
That's
Just don't be in the chat whining about it.
that's good to. Yeah, delete that message, please.
Wait,
What?
this coin head is a different color.
It's a
I
different
just
color.
realized that. It's dark green.
Well, I might. Once I find a better one, we'll replace it.
Yeah, I think it's, since there's two kinds, I think there's two different colors.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna bother me much. Once it gets dirty, it won't matter.
Yeah. And if you want to replace it, I can get a new one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I went down the wrong road for the farm.
Oh.
So I'm like down in the bottom left corner when I should be on the other side.
Oh. Well, it's not that far of a drive, though. Turn on
Yeah,
the lights. It's 10:35 in the morning, though. They're not gonna do anything.
How did you get your light add-on to work? I can't get mine to work.
I don't use light add-on.
Well, what's that one thing that them, like random sparks and that uses, where like when you turn on the beacons, it leaves that trail?
Like the reflections
Of
on
light.
things?
Yeah.
That's a setting in advanced. If you go into options when you load up the game,
Yeah.
you can go into advanced settings and turn on realistic beacons, and it'll reflect.
I'm gonna do that real quick because I never knew how to do that. I thought it was a light add-on.
Nope, it's stock in 17. So yep, that's what the
Okay.
lights look like. This thing has a pretty good light package.
That's what
But-
I'll do.
Deer Hunter, you can, I'm not gonna you can talk to me if you want, but you just join a separate Discord server. That's all. This one is my private server that I want to keep for my friends, and it has stuff in it that's private, like mods. So if you want to talk to me, join a different server. I'd be glad to talk to you. But I want
I'm
to
just
keep.
gonna start ignoring Deer Hunter.
It's my private server, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
So where do you advance setting? Okay, I see it. Oh,
Alright, we're done with this hay strip. I'm gonna park it at the next one. And then, oops.
Yeah, I just got back to the farm and parked the truck.
Alrighty. So, alright, I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight, guys. Thanks to everyone who came out and watched the stream. And I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. And then,
see you guys.
thanks for watching.
See ya.